So every Fire Stick owner faces a £1,000 fine from the early hours of Tuesday, tomorrow. Now, what a crazy headline, but what they're actually saying is because tomorrow is when WWE, the World Wrestling Entertainment, is going to be showing some live content on Netflix. Now, previously, if you just watched Netflix on your streaming device, on your TV, that didn't actually require you to have a TV license, because in the UK, a TV license is primarily required for watching any kind of live content. And as you know, Netflix is normally recorded content. But from tomorrow, they're going to be broadcasting some live wrestling. And because of that, if you didn't have a TV license, watching this thing tomorrow could incur that £1,000 penalty. As you can see here, they've got that sensational headline. Netflix is set to get WWE this week with Monday Night Raw airing on the streamer, but viewers have been warned over accessing live TV content. As every Fire Stick owner has been warned that they could be hit with that £1,000 fine within days over this simple error. Says any form of live broadcasting requires a TV license by law, and failing to have this could result in that £1,000 fine. So TV licensing previously reiterated the rules to The Sun in November ahead of that Jake Paul fight, just so people understand that that fight was going to be a live broadcast. Even though it was going to be shown on Netflix, because it's live, it did require you to have that TV license. A TV license is needed to watch live content on streaming services, watch or record a TV program on any channel when using BBC iPlayer. It says a TV license currently costs £169.50, which is about $212. So that's a lot of money to ask somebody to pay just to watch BBC content or other live content, particularly in the current climate where cost of living is very difficult at the moment for lots of people. Things are just very, very expensive. And now having to pay nearly $200 or £169, they really are asking for a lot from people. It says watching on-demand content does not require a TV license except if you're watching BBC iPlayer. And this comes amid reports that Hulk Hogan is scheduled to make his return to WWE. I mean, I remember Hulk Hogan from the old days of Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. There was Jake the Snake, Earthquake, Typhoon. In fact, if any of you guys watched wrestling from the old WWF days, do leave me a comment below. Let me know who your favorite wrestler was. There was Undertaker, the Legion of Doom. It was just great entertainment. And it says that tonight's show will be the first Hogan's first appearance in WWE TV since January 2023 when he opened up Raw with Jimmy Hart. So this is really the crux of the article, where again they're just trying to remind you that if you do watch any kind of live content, then make sure you do have a TV license, because otherwise you may end up receiving that penalty. Now, I did cover this in a previous video where I did mention that there was one person who actually set up a website since 2006 because he's decided to stop watching anything live. The only stuff he watches is from VHS tapes or from DVDs, and he still receives letters from the licensing company telling him that, why don't you have a license, or we're going to take you to court, or we're going to be sending down detective vans, or we're going to be knocking on your door, all of this stuff. But he's just ignored it for like 15 years and nothing has happened to him. But I will leave a link to that video and his website in the video description if you want to check that out. And in case you're wondering how these screensavers were on my Android TV device, as you can see here, just amazing looking screensavers that you can customize with one click. Now, as you know, with the Google TV devices, I think since Android 12, you can now no longer change the default screensaver. It has to be the default Daydream or I think Google Photos, but you can't use your own custom screensavers that I'm using right now on my 4K Pro. So how do you get that? Well, I have actually just published my new application, my latest application, the tdoctoruk Screensaver Manager. This has been rewritten from scratch to make it compatible with the latest Android TV and Google TV operating systems. Do have a look in the Play Store if you want to customize your screensaver on the 4K Pro or on the Google Streamer 4K, or really any device running the latest Android TV operating system. If you want to use a custom screensaver, you can see here I've got a couple installed here. There's another one called Full Screen Clock, which looks like this. So lots of options, lots of customizations. All of that is made possible with this new tdoctoruk Screensaver Manager. So do have a look in the Play Store if you want to check that out. I will be covering that in a dedicated video in the next few days. So really appreciate your support. Do like and share this video, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.